It is time for a conversation with Sister Mary Dolores Gatliff, Director of Evangelization at Christ the King. It's a little something we call NunSense. Good morning, Sister.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Doing great. How are you?
I am doing well. I'm in Gainesville, Florida, as I'm speaking today.
Well, I'm waving to you from Seaside, Florida. Not too far away, but yeah, kind of
Oh,
far away.
wow.
Other
Wow.
part of the state.
Yeah, yeah. Well, summer began last weekend officially, and so, many people think of summer as vacation time or traveling time, and I'm in the middle right now of a mini vacation. Another sister in my community and I have driven to Gainesville, Florida, to assist two of our sisters who have been ministering here in Gainesville for many years, and they're permanently moving back to Ohio.
Mm.
So we're down here to assist them, but the traveling has taught us many things.
I'll bet.
Yeah, first, some scriptures just came to my mind as we were preparing from Joshua 1:14. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. The Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. What a consolation as we were beginning our trip. And Psalm 127, the Lord will keep you from all harm. The Lord will watch over your coming and your going. And just getting in that spirit before we left, I think, put us very much at ease. So as we began our trip, we were praying to God, asking for his protection over our journey. We prayed, as we drive, we trust in you to be with us. Keep us safe from harm. Help us make wise decisions. Lead us safely to our destination. And of course, we ended with our prayer to the guardian angels that we all know so well. Angel of God, my guardian dear. Our angels help us many more times than we know. Along the way, there were many lessons learned. I'm in Gainesville now, but we learned lessons as we traveled, and maybe as you travel alone or with family, you've learned these too. First, that we can find God everywhere, in every person we meet along the way. That waitress at the restaurant we stopped at, or the person who smiled to us as we just stopped at a roadside rest. God present in each person. We witnessed God's beauty in creation. As you travel from north to south in the United States, the green trees, flowering bushes, blue skies, the hills and mountains, which we're not used to in Toledo, even raindrops on our windshield, or the birds or other animals we saw. Everything reflects God's glory. We learned to embrace the unexpected, that detour in the road that we weren't anticipating. Or once the GPS directed us along a route other than what we had planned. And reflecting on that, I'm thinking, sometimes God allows unexpected situations to happen in our lives, maybe preventing us from a danger, or letting us experience something we wouldn't have experienced had we not followed that detour. If we trust God, God makes all things work out for good. We learned to pack lightly. We took only the necessities. We knew we were going to fill up our car with their things on the way home. So we weren't overburdened on our way. And that's a great way to travel. And traveling and even any vacation helps us step away from our usual busy lives. It's sometimes easier to listen and to pray when we slow down our pace. And then we come back renewed instead of exhausted from the vacation. We don't want to rush, trying to pack in every activity we can. Instead, we want to pause to appreciate the surprises that God sends us. God can transform any place into a sacred space if we allow him. There was another prayer we ended with, which is a prayer our community has used for many years, and I found out it was written in about 220 A.D.
Wow. Wow.
And it's a beautiful prayer to Mary. We fly to thy patronage, O Holy Mother of God. Despise not our petitions and our necessities, but deliver us from all dangers. And ever glorious and blessed Virgin Mary. So we place our trust in God and in Mary as we continue our travel.
What a great lesson in just realizing the presence of God. Thank you for that reminder, sister.
Yeah, I love it. And it reminds me of my own trip down to Florida, except we had 3 Chihuahuas. And the other lesson I learned is you can actually lose a person at Buc-ee's. That's too big.
Sister Mary Dolores
Have a
Gatlif.
blessed adventure.